What's up everyone, ThePokeDon here, and we're about ready to play some Diablo 3 Hardcore mode. Alright, so let's see what's going on. Look at the crow on the bottom of the screen. He flew away. Alright, here's Haedrig. Let's see what Haedrig has to say. Haedrig's grandfather.
Your grandfather was King Leoric's chancellor? Tell me about him.
Not much to tell. I lived with my father in Chaldeum at the time. We heard that my grandfather stayed in Tristram until the end, trying to save lives. Don't know if he succeeded, but there it is. When the Skeleton King fell, my grandfather was dying from a sword wound. He had the crown sealed with him to keep it safe.
I studied the fall of Tristram, but it is easy to forget that it happened to real people. Your grandfather was a brave man.
Even though the one we have equipped is lower armor rating, the other one has way less vitality and life per second. So we're gaining way more life with the one we have equipped with lower armor rating. Yep, you see, that beefs up our... the last one is your health regeneration, and the middle one is how much health you'll get. So that beefs our health regen and our health overall. So that one with 24 armor rating is worse. Because we get a lot better beefs with our lower
things on my
grade
latest
one.
dig. You should take a look.
We have come at last to Tristram's old cathedral. This is where Diablo, Lord of Terror, first corrupted mankind. This is where I may finally find the answers I seek. Leah worries after my safety, but I believe information vital to defeating the last lords of the burning hells can be found here.
See, the problem is, they never should have named this place New Tristram. We wouldn't be getting attacked all the time if we were called, oh, I don't know, New Wellington, would we?
Deckard is home, rescued from the clutches of the Skeleton King. I'm so glad. But the Skeleton King, I thought he was a folktale. The idea of Mad King Leoric returning to torture this place. Hasn't Tristram suffered enough?
Alright, we just got explosive bolts. Slain enemies explode, dealing 184% weapon damage as cold to enemies within 10 yards. We'll just keep using our missile. Nice, and we got the wave force.
I have some new items that I'm certain you will love.
Hey, come over here. I've got some new things you really need to see.
You think you're some type of hero, here to save us all? The dead will feast on your bones as easily as they will ours.
Sorry, the ferry to Wortham isn't running. Can't take anyone anywhere with all that's happening around here. It's not safe.
Alright, so last time, I can't remember how far we made it in here, but we just saved and turned around.
That creature must die.
Ooh, we got some enchanted enemies.
Need more time. Your grave awaits. Not ready yet. Your defenses are nothing. Still waiting. Haedrig's apprentice is dead. I should tell him. Not ready yet. Need more time.
Welcome in, everybody. How's it going?
Still waiting. I'm just warming up. If my old masters could see me now.
Where is he? Which way is that? Which way is that, guys? Tell me. Where? Oh! He's gonna run.
I'm unstoppable.
He didn't get away this time. We got him. Oh, there's an epic, or what is it called? Epic? Not epic.
Not ready yet.
Like a legendary or something. I can't remember what they're called. Oh, an elite. That's what they are.
Need more time. I'm so good, I astound myself. Still waiting. Be a good battle.
Nice, another lead on us.
I don't have enough arcane power. Need more time.
Nice, we finally got ourselves a wizard hat. Oh. Didn't even realize I had a passive unlocked. Our first one is decrease damage taken by 17%. Or, power hungry, you deal 30% additional damage to each enemy further than 30 yards away. We're gonna go with decreased damage for now, until we level up.
Devious little goblins have been robbing our merchants. When pursued, they simply open portals and disappear with the most aggravating chuckle. The peasantry seem to believe that the goblins serve a great demon lord known as Greed. And furthermore, that their portals lead to Greed's domain. A ludicrous notion, truly.
Uncle Deckard is home, rescued from the clutches of the Skeleton King. I'm so glad. But the Skeleton King, I thought he was a folktale. The idea of Mad King Leoric returning to torture this place. Hasn't Tristram suffered enough?
We have come at last to Tristram's old cathedral. This is where Diablo, Lord of Terror, first corrupted mankind. This is where I may finally find the answers I seek. Leah worries after my safety, but I believe information vital to defeating the last lords of the burning hells can be found here.
How does that feel? Still waiting. Your grave awaits. I need arcane power. Not ready yet.
Thank you all for smashing the like button on your way in. I really appreciate it. It helps YouTube spread out my channel. Welcome in, everyone. How's it going? Thought I couldn't carry anymore, but we could. That was everything. Yep. Okay. It almost looks like it's like an area right there, but like on the bottom right, but I don't think it is. Thank you. Alright, that's the end of it. Let's teleport out.
Hey, sure, I may do business with some unsavory types, but I pass the savings on to you.
Did you hear? Old Rumford has us down to half rations. How are we supposed to...
I have bad news, friend. Your apprentice has died.
Fool boy. Hope for the worst and you will not be disappointed. Thank you for the news.
Leah spent all night alongside the blacksmith's wife, tending the wounded.
What? She was out defending the gates this morning. What is driving that woman?
Still waiting. I didn't think I could get any better.
This is a signature spell. Signature spells are free to cast. Summon a spectral blade that strikes all enemies up to 15 yards in front of you for 168% of weapon damage as arcane. This one's, I think, has to be my favorite primary. And then this one's pretty good too, but I don't know why. I just like the blade so much. Ooh, we got the orb. The rune for it says, increase the speed of the orb and its damage to 700% weapon damage as arcane, but reduced the area effect to 8 yards instead of 15 yards. Alright, we'll test that out instead of the freeze ray, or the ray of frost. Alright, let's test out this build. Welcome in, everybody. I appreciate you hanging out with me. How's everybody doing? Raw Philosophy. What is up? ThePokeDon! What's up, Raw Philosophy? How you doing? Dang, that arcane orb is crazy.
I'm just warming up.
Oh, there's the blades. They're so cool. Great night, bro. How's it going on your side of the screen? I'm doing really good. I guess I'm just kind of restless, so I decided to go live for a little bit to make me get tired.
I'm so good, I astound myself.
Man, that arcane orb goes so far.
Need more arcane power. Not ready yet. I need arcane power. Need more time.
Alright, excuse me everybody, I gotta use the restroom, I'll be right back. Do you need the charger or no? Okay. I'll be right back everybody. Alright, I'm back. Thank you all for being patient. Saw you were live, so I thought I'd stop by. About to put a movie on and hit the pillow hard enough to knock me out. Have a great night, PokeDon. Thank you so much, Rough Philosophy. I hope you have an amazing night too. I really appreciate you stopping by, man. Take care and have a great night. Alright, let's see where we were. We are almost to some ruins where the Skeleton King was planted in the ground. Peace out. Much love, Rough Philosophy. I really appreciate you being here, man. Take care. Alright, let's get the other half of this map. I kind of just sweep. Like just kind of left and right, left and right, left and right, sweep. So, we're in the Weeping Hollows. Looks like there's a portal over there. That's way out there, though. This place looks crazy. Defiled grave. Nice.
Not ready yet.
Warming up.
Need more arcane power.
I don't know why, but I love those little like mini game or like mini missions. A lot of the times they'll spawn a bunch of zombies on you, and then they'll drop a chest afterwards. But I think those ones are certain events, which are pretty cool. Completely missed with that arcane orb. Receive 25 plus experience. Percent experience.
I don't have enough arcane power. Need more time.
Looked like that zombie was poisoned.
Still waiting. Need more arcane power.
I become more powerful.
Alright, we're switching up the abilities again. The arcane turret. This one's so nice. I'll show you guys what it does in a second. Frost Nova has a new ruin. A frozen enemy that is killed has a 100% chance of releasing another Frost Nova. That's an awesome. That's an awesome ruin because we get another Frost Nova for free. We don't have to spend the 11 or spend any arcane power on it, and the cooldown goes to nothing. You just gotta kill the frozen enemy if you can. Alright, we've made it to level 12, I think. Yep, 12. Sometimes if you walk around these little grassy, bushy tree areas, more zombies will spawn on you. That's why I like going around them a second time. Sometimes they'll spawn. They're just scared. They're like, who's that? Czar? We don't want to mess with Czar. Oh, here it is, the turret. Starts gaining speed as you use it. It's a pretty nice one. Welcome in, everybody. How's it going? Appreciate you being here and taking the time to check out my channel. Nice, looks like we're about done with this area. The Weeping Hollows.
Need more time.
Nice, that looks like it's all of it. I don't know why I always try to completely discover each area. What's pretty cool about this place is you start destroying all these and you get a pretty cool speed boost.
King Leoric came to court. He brought many nobles with him, and nobles, oddly enough, want noble crypts. So I showed up with my shovel, thinking to make easy profit by digging a few holes. Ha! There's no stopping their demands around here. Now, I eat, sleep, and breathe dirt, it seems.
Still waiting. Didn't see that coming, did you? I'm unstoppable. Not ready yet. Need more time. Still waiting. Not ready yet. Need more time.
In the eastern kingdom of Pakistan, I heard rumors of Zakarum warriors called Crusaders. While the natives were most reticent, I was able to deduce that this order was founded 200 years ago.
Not ready
just
yet.
as Rakis took his army of paladins west. But these Crusaders went east on a very different mission.
The skill, let's see what we got. Reduce all cooldowns by 20%. That's a no-brainer. Magic missiles got to new ruin. Cast out a shard of ice that explodes on impact, causing enemies 4.5 yards. Oh wait, causing enemies within 4.5 yards to take 175% weapon damage as cold and can be frozen for a second. We'll keep using the blades, I think. Yeah, we'll stick to the blades. And then we'll switch this back up. Yeah, we'll switch back to the Frost Ray, and if we don't like it, we'll go back to the Arcane Orb. Ooh, the Twister. This costs so much Arcane though. It's 35. Unleash a Twister of pure energy that deals 1,525% weapon damage. Has Arcane over 6 seconds to everything in its path. We'll use it for a little bit. Test it out.
Here's my skill. I need arcane power. I don't have enough arcane power.
Let's go. Nice, our first legendary on hardcore mode. Can't remember what they're called, let me check. I think it's a legendary item. The amulet. Yeah, legendary, yeah. Hitting an enemy within 15 yards has a chance to award you with shards of arcane energy that explode when enemies get close, dealing 315% weapon damage as arcane to enemies within 15 yards. And it also reduces cooldowns of all skills by 4%. No way. It's 13% gold for monsters, addition 1.5% critical hit, and then 33 intelligence, plus 21% arcane skill damage. Nice, that's such an awesome amulet. It's like the best thing we've picked up so far in this cave. Oh, nice. Yeah, let's just use the book instead of the shield. useful. I just don't like it as much as pushback or the wave of force. Feels like we can get way more of these out there. Alright, next level. We got conjuring. These are the arcane shards that just spawned on us. And they'll hit enemies within 15 yards. Automatically. Yeah, this is the boss. Yeah, I think I like that way more than the twisters or the tornado. Yeah, there's your twisters. Oh no way! The first one we checked, that's the one we found down. That was everything.
This looks like a cockpit for a chancellor. The crown must be here.
Alright, yep. First one we went on. Found the crown already. Get ready for it. Nice, we dodged that. Trying to freeze him. Nope, couldn't freeze him. We destroyed that guy. Still looking pretty good for hardcore mode. Nice. Let's see what this one has. Yeah, I guess we'll trade it out. They both have 3 to 5 damage. This one has way more vitality, so our life will go up a bunch. And then gold for monsters. It's not really too important. I did like that arcane power though, but it's only 1 point, so we'll switch it out. Because this thing's a lot better actually. Oh nice, we got some upgraded boots.
No! I will not allow you to bring that monster Leoric back to this world!
Oh, okay, now we got the town portal.
To town.
I just thought we didn't get it for hardcore mode. I thought we were just gonna end up dying. Alright, so that was the first crypt we went through, and we already found the king. The king's crown. be right back. I'm gonna head to town and sell all this stuff. Just gonna check to see if there's any books I can read while I'm back in town as well. Welcome in, everybody. How's it going? I appreciate you all hanging out with me. Alright, there's no books to read yet.
As you can see, business is atrocious. It must be the end times if people won't even drown their sorrows in drink.
Alright, I'm gonna go after the rest of these crypts. Cause one of these has a little side mission or a little quest. Or like a little thing.
Your grave awaits. This will be a good battle. Still waiting.
Fireball. Alright, let's check that thing out. Oh, it's an axe. Hopefully we can use it or wield it. I can't. No way. 42 intelligence, 8 to 10 damage, 51 vitality, 32 life after each kill, and 12 experience per kill. Attacks will slay enemies with less than 8% health. They will just slay it without even needing to do damage. They'll just kill him if he's around 8% health. Or if he's at 8 and lower. Or less than 8. Reduce cooldown of all skills by 5% per day. Another cooldown reduction. Oh, okay, we can't use this though. It's a double-handed axe. It doesn't matter, that thing was worthless anyways. Let's keep moving. Okay, that was our little wand. We don't need anymore. Welcome in. How's everybody doing? Treasure goblin. Let's try to find that guy.
Unstoppable.
We got some crafting materials. Just keep jumping out of there. Oh, nice. I think this is that thing I'm talking about.
I don't believe it. A trap. is nothing. I need to hold out a little longer. Not ready yet. Need more arcane power. I'm just warming up.
Nice. I didn't even realize we leveled up. Ice armor. Surround yourself in a barrier of ice that reduces damage for melee attacks by 12%. 12%. Melee attackers are either chilled or frozen for 3 seconds and last 10 minutes. Diamond skin has a new ruin. Increase the maximum amount of damage absorbed to 80% of your life. We're using that from now on. Dang, no way. So you need one of these. Homing pads, 21 intelligence, 27 intelligence, 27 vitality, 26 life per second, 10% gold from monsters. Your town portal is no longer interrupted by taking damage. While casting town portal, you gain a protective bubble that reduces damage taken by 50%. Emantis. Reduce all resources by 5% again. So, our main hand and offhand both have, or they have 5% reduction cost. Shoulders have another 5% reduction. This thing reduces cooldown by 4. Another. This ring reduces cooldown cost by 3%. A gift from ICU. Thank you, ICU.
That creature must die. Need more time. I didn't think I could get any better. How does that feel? Still waiting.
Nice, we finally got like
attack me? Need more time.
Dang. This one felt tiny. Oh, never mind, there's more. There's gonna be much more left in this. I think this is it.
Not ready yet.
Yeah, they're running for me. Yep, that was it. That was puny. Wildwood versus the Executioner. Alright, we got 7 to 9 poison damage, 4% damage, intelligence plus 38, attack speed up 3%, life after each kill 19, and experience. Dang. Alright, so we got strength 31, dexterity 22, intelligence 179. Our intelligence went up a little. Dang. Yeah, we'll use this sword for a while. I just like the reduction cooldown cost on the axe.
Tristram used to be such a wonderful place to live. My family has been here since the town grew out of the ruins of old Tristram. But now, it's horrible. The loved ones we've buried and grieved over now threaten our lives.
Did you know that King Leoric had his own wife executed? Terrible, terrible things happened when he went mad.
Will Leoric's spirit never rest? Why was he cursed so?
You found the crown. Truth be told, I didn't think you'd make it back alive. Ah, it needs repair. Should be no problem. It's good to work again. There. New as the day it was placed upon the Black King's head. I need something more than making spades to occupy my mind. I want my life to mean something.
Then help me. I will use your handiwork for great things.
My dearest Haedrig, do not feel despair, my love. You did everything you could. Our time together meant more than words can say. But in the end,
I gotta use the restroom again, everybody. I'll be right back.
Mistress. Your strength is needed to end the horrors that beset this world. My final wish is that you find your path. Love always. Mira.
I am sorry about your wife, Haedrig. I wish it had not come to that.
You got nothing to apologize for. She was dying and you put her down.
Haedrig, it is only proper to grieve for Mira. I can't imagine your pain. I've never been close to anyone.
I don't want to talk about my wife. Dead is dead and gone is gone. Do you want work done or not?
now. No, I'm just kidding. I'm back, everybody. Thank you for being patient. Alright, what were we doing? What's going on? Oh, I just got a new sword. Yep. Salvage it. We can train him, but these are all level requirements 19. And then a lot of them we can't even use. Oh, it just costs 5,000. Yeah, let's wait on that. We can't even... We're not even level 20 yet, so we can't use most of those.
I have the crown. How do I reach the Skeleton King?
At last. With it, you can unlock the
Welcome in, everybody.
door
How's
in
it
the room
going?
where you rescued me and enter the royal crypts. When you find the Skeleton King, place the crown atop his head and destroy him.
The Skeleton King dies today. I must find the fallen star.
Man, that's a crazy looking sword. Return to the Cathedral Garden.
When King Leoric came to court, he brought many... When King Leoric came to court, he brought many nobles with him, and nobles, oddly enough, want noble crypts. So I showed up with my shovel, thinking to make easy profit by digging a few holes. Ha! There's no stopping their demands around here. Now, I eat, sleep, and breathe dirt, it seems.
We have come at last to Tristram's old cathedral. This is where Diablo, Lord of Terror, first corrupted mankind. This is where I may finally find the answers I seek. Leah worries after my safety, but I believe information vital to defeating the last lords of the burning hells can be found here.
My dearest Haedrig, do not feel despair, my love. You did everything you could. Our time together meant more than words can say. But in the end, fate is a cruel mistress. Your strength is needed to end the horrors that beset this world. My final wish is that you find your path. Love always. Mira.
In the eastern kingdom of Khejistan, I heard rumors of Zakarum warriors called Crusaders. While the natives were most reticent, I was able to deduce that this order was founded 200 years ago, just as Rakis took his army of paladins west. But these Crusaders went east on a very different mission.
Still waiting. I'm unstoppable. I don't have enough arcane power. Your defenses are nothing.
Lazarus. Of that I am certain. He alone had the king's ear, and whispered dark and evil magics into it, instilling the notion of an imminent attack by Westmarch. Afraid to speak against the Archbishop, the councillors nodded their empty heads in agreement, and sent us off to die.
Need more time. Not ready yet. Still waiting. I'm just warming up. I am stronger still.
increase all damage done by 15%, but decrease armor and resistance by 15 or 10%. That doesn't sound good at all. Ooh, nice. Slow time. Invoke a bubble. Warp time. A bubble of warp time in space at your target location up to 60 yards away for 15 seconds. Reducing enemies' attack speed by 20% and movement speed by 60%. This bubble also slows speed of enemy projectiles by 90. Yeah, we'll use that for a little bit until we don't like it anymore. Looks like that was it. We get our last skill, our mastery, at 19. Oh, I wasn't even using the rune. Wave of force repels projectiles back towards their shooter, knocking back nearby enemies and slowing them by 60% for 30 seconds. Wave force gains a 5% cooldown. Dang. So instead of using it for just arcane power, now it has a cooldown attached to it.
Not ready yet.
I feel like that's only really good for like a boss, for a boss battle. Kinda pointless for weak enemies. I'm gonna change that out. I can't do it yet. Oh, you can.
Need more time.
When we returned from our horrific defeat in Westmarch, my beloved king lost all pretense of sanity. He seethed with rage, spitting curses upon us as traitors. With great sorrow, I ran him through.
Welcome in, everyone. How's it going? I appreciate you all hanging out with me. Nice, we got an enemy.
Still waiting. I need arcane power.
Oh, there goes me. Oh, they're gonna freeze me again. They're not. I'm freezing. Dead in his tracks. It's like a broken barrel on the roof. Disappeared. Some enchantment on us. I almost threw 2 fireballs at us. Nice, there's an event that's down there. Let's go after that thing.
Need more time. Still waiting.
Alright, let's check out this event.
I don't have enough arcane power. Not ready yet. I'm unstoppable. Still waiting. Need more time.
If my old masters could see me now.
Oh nice, we got storm armor now. Bathe yourself in an electrical energy. Periodically shocking a nearby enemy for 175% weapon damage as lightning. Last 10 minutes. Let's switch it up. Need that. Last skill we had was ice armor. Surround yourself in a barrier of ice that reduces damage from melee attacks by 12%. Melee attackers are either chilled or frozen for 3 seconds. Lasts up to 10 minutes. And then we have diamond skin, but we're using the Frost Nova as a defense. Just made it to 17. I wonder when we get that next skill, the next rune for that. Alright, let's keep moving.
Still waiting.
Skeleton King, here we come. Oh, never mind, we got one more level. I think we're getting close though. We're about to find the Templar.
How does that feel?
Maintain your incantation.
Ave Magistros.
I am free! Now, back to my mission.
Who are you?
You will know soon enough. Help me find my gear. I will reward you well. Tell me, what brought you to this infernal place?
I have unfinished business with the Skeleton King.
As do I.
Need more time.
You gain more experience from monsters you kill. Nice, 2 minutes left. We got Nephilim Glory and Dimensional Speed from breaking items.
Drag me past this glowing head. My studies indicate that a high-level cleric of the Zakarum named Akan began to sense the corruption that was eating away at the heart of his faith. He knew this corruption would eventually destroy the church, and that he must take action. After much prayer, Akan hit upon the idea of an order of crusades.
Need more time. Need more arcane power.
Man, I thought that arcane power was my health. I got scared for a second. I thought it was possible.
Down this way. There are my weapons.
He's free! Do not
I am Cormac, warrior of the Templar Order. If it is the Skeleton King you seek, then you will have to fight your way past John Dar. There is no reason we should hunt alone.
I suppose not. A strong spirit by side would prove helpful.
Man, it feels like the monsters and enemies just got a huge buff after the Templar got
Not ready yet.
I've never went up this way. It usually always makes me go this way, to the right. I'm gonna go check that area. Looks like that's the way out right there. Right up there. Feels like you can go that way too, right down there, but I doubt you can. Yeah, we would see it on the map, but we don't. Okay. I'm gonna go sell off some stuff real quick. Yeah, our inventory's not full, but it's getting there, and I don't want to get over encumbered while I'm out on the battlefield.
I've got some brand new goods you might be interested in.
After King Leoric went mad, no one lived in these parts for a long time. Then adventurers were lured here by tales of riches to be found inside the old cathedral. New Tristram started when some traveling merchants decided to set down here to sell to the adventurers. It grew quickly. Lots of good farming in these parts. Well, before all of this started.
Death may be upon us all soon, but I shall do what I can to ease your pain.
Brother Malachi, the healer. Nice, a new book.
I wish that Leia could live a different life, a more normal life. But alas, such is not her fate. When I pass, there is none but her to continue my work, and the future of this world hangs in the balance.
Alright, let's start getting the journeyman stuff. We got enough money. Let's leave it at that for now. Can we train him again? Yeah, we can. Adapt. Oh man, 21. So yeah, we'll do it just cause. Alright, let's keep moving. Was that all of our inventory? Yes, it was. Find and kill John Dar with the Templar in the Cathedral. Level 3. Welcome in, everyone. How's it going? I appreciate you all being here and smashing that like on your way. It helps YouTube spread out my channel. Oops, I just whispered that in the mic. I didn't mean to. One sec, everyone. I gotta grab something. Oops.
Magic bars our way, but the will of a Templar is stronger. You were a Templar, John Dar. How could you succumb to this coven?
The coven is my brotherhood now, Cormac. The powers we serve will soon rule this world!
You got some poison. This element.
Please forgive me. My vision was clouded by the coven's evil magic.
Betrayal can never be forgiven. Thank you for your aid.
It looked like his health bar
I will
went all
go
the way
with
up.
you on your hunt for the Skeleton King. But there is one condition. If we find the sacred tomes of my order, they are mine.
That is agreeable, though I wouldn't mind taking a look at them.
Then onwards we go, to fight the Skeleton King. Let us seek honor together, my friend.
Still waiting.
What skill should I master?
Heal you and the Templar for 1,167 life, based on the Templar's strength. Or, intervene. Cooldown for 10 seconds. Taunt enemies within 10 yards of you for 3.1 seconds. When you are hit, based on the Templar's strength.
Well chosen.
Loyalty. Regenerate 39 life per second for you and the Templar, based on the Templar's strength. Enemies that hit or are hit by the Templar are slowed by 80% for 3.1 seconds, based on the Templar's strength. Alright, looks like we'll go with loyalty. We'll switch it up if we feel like we're getting hurt too bad. Charge. Charge the target, dealing 280% weapon damage and stunning all enemies within 8 yards for 3.1 seconds. Or we got Onslaught. Deliver a massive blow to an enemy for 800% weapon damage and causes the target and nearby enemies to take 10% increased damage for 3.1 seconds. We're going with Onslaught. And then 20, we learned a new skill for the Templar. We should have kept some of them items before getting rid of them. Could have used
Your grave awaits. Need more time.
I tried to count how many we've killed, but I've lost track.
As they're regenerated.
Not ready yet. What mischief is this? Still waiting. Not ready yet. Your defenses are nothing.
I will forever live in anguish for my last attempt to honor my king. As we lay him to rest in his burial chamber, he manifested as a hideous skeletal demon. Gorash and my other knights were overcome at once, but I fought on.
Need more time. Not ready yet. I become more powerful. I'm so good, I astound myself. Still waiting. Need more time.
Cast 3 bolts of fire that deal 270% weapon damage as fire. I guess we'll try it out for a little bit. Okay. Turret. You take 15% less damage from attacks while channeling. Every second you channel, increase the amount by 5%, up to a maximum total of 25% damage reduction. Cold Snap. Reduce the cooldown cost to 7.5 seconds and increase the freeze duration to 3. Nice. Start freezing them way more often now. feeling this thing's gonna go in like a huge circle. Probably up here or something, I don't even know. It's probably gonna be huge. It's a creepy looking mirror or something right here.
Holy, you see that enemy over there?
Still waiting.
Yeah, I don't like that primary.
Defenses are nothing. Not ready yet.
Just the thing.
Yeah, that's a lot of enemies, looks like.
Need more time. I'm just warming up. Not ready yet. Still waiting. I'm so good, I astound myself.
defenses are nothing.
Thank you for helping me fight the darkness. To contend with you is the essence of being.
There is so much more to know.
Need more time.
Not ready yet.
And now I wander, cursed by my once beloved king. Evil gnaws at my bones, and I cannot risk putting my beloved Tristram in danger, should I fail to contain that which tears at me. I must venture down into the labyrinth, to die alone.
Still waiting.
If only they could see me now.
Need more time.
Treasure guard. Yeah, this thing is gonna go in a huge circle. It's gonna be pretty big too.
Still waiting.
Nice, we got flame blades now. Each enemy hit increases the damage of your fire spells by 1%, up to a maximum of 30% for 5 seconds. Tornado has a rune, reduce the casting cost of Energy Twister to 25 arcane power. We'll use that for a little bit. Nice. We got Explosive Blast for 20 arcane power. Gather an infusion of energy around you that explodes after 1.5 seconds for 900 all enemies within 12 yards. I don't think I've ever seen that picture before.
We're not ready yet. I need arcane
Didn't see
power.
that coming, did you?
Yeah, I'll go around the whole thing and then go to the middle.
Need more time.
Man, we're just running through them now. Oh, it looks like this is the end, actually. So I guess we'll go to the middle now. Alright, I gotta use the restroom again. I'll be right back, everybody. I've been pounding energy drinks and water. Can you guys hear me? Is this thing on mute? Oh, I forget this thing is touchscreen. That's crazy. Alright, let's get back into this. Thank you all for hanging out. Let's see what's going on. Oh yeah, let's beef up our Templar. If you can hold anything. We cannot. Yeah, we already did this. Okay, let's get fun. Centralia? That's wild. I thought it'd be way more than that. Proud people. Yeah. I feel like they're just... Yeah, I feel like a lot of people are just like don't want to say it right now. Because what's going on. So like, yeah, it's probably not accurate at all. What am I doing? Which way am I going? Oh yeah, downward to the center. This is where we started from, and then we got left and upward. We're gonna hit that right now. Head that way immediately. Oh, okay, I've already been through this. I don't know why I thought I didn't.
Not ready yet.
I kinda forgot about my freeze ray. Alright, so who's here lurking?
don't understand how evil walks in the day. Should it not fear the light?
Perhaps the sun is neutral.
But the light is both a literal and figurative foe of
Finally at the
I've got some brand new goods you might be interested in.
We have just arrived in Tristram, and I must say, I'm a bit dismayed. This place is a backwater filled with serfs and an ancient broken-down monastery, hardly fit for the King of Condorus. I cannot fathom why Lazarus was so intent on this becoming our new seat of power.